Welcome to the Love and Luck podcast show.
For sure.
We back again with some more interesting stuff, man. You know, I've been watching in and tuning in to the news. I've been seeing all the migrants at the borders and all kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? They trying to get in, man. They trying to get to that American dream, but I still don't know where they see the American dream at, but hell, you know what I'm saying? It is everybody still chasing that. You know, when they get over here, they find out that it ain't no motherfucking American dream, man. They find out you gotta really work.
What the fuck is this?
Right, for
You
sure.
gotta really work, but you know, and then all this presidential election shit, man, I'm still tripping off how your boy Donnie can still get in and still be a candidate, man. It's crazy.
For sure.
Even though Biden ain't doing shit either, it's just like we all fucked up.
Right.
I don't really know who to vote for or nothing, but the cold part about it is you gotta vote.
Who got to vote?
You ain't got to.
Who got to vote?
You don't have to.
I ain't never voted.
You know what I'm saying?
Never.
Shit, I never voted in my life either.
Okay, well, let it be known then.
I couldn't
Let it be known
I
then.
could vote at the time when Obama was in office, but then, you know, even though he didn't do really nothing for us either, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, goddamn. But anyway, what you feel about this?
Oh, man.
This presidency coming up, man.
What do I think about the presidency? I think that when it all boils down to it, for one, the president, he ain't nothing but like, he's not really the motherfucker that run the country anyways. Yeah. That's one thing I do know. You know what I mean? He's just a figure that's being shown as or representative of the country because everything has to pass through Congress anyways. But Donald Trump, he's a bold motherfucker. He gonna do what he can.
Y'all don't give a damn. Y'all say, "Oh, y'all said no." But I said don't go.
Yeah, he
don't give a damn what you talking about.
For sure. And my thing is this here. Man, I've never ever. I think at one point in time I was gonna vote, and I was going with my aunt and my cousin, and they told me I couldn't vote because of something, and I forgot. You know, and at the time I was young. And I was young and impressionable. But now that I'm older, man, I would never vote. You know, and they say, well, why wouldn't you vote? You know, the thing is, as black people, the reason why we have advanced is because of voting and because of what Martin Luther King did. But my thing is to me, all that is some bullshit, man. You know.
Yeah, and it's just crazy, man. Then you look at once you put these people in office, they sell you a dream, first of all.
For sure.
Hit you with the dream.
Right.
And then they get in office and totally switch the whole program.
Totally switch. And the thing is, me, myself, man, I've seen, it's like, if I was dealing with some niggas, say if I had two niggas in the streets, you know what I mean, and we was dealing with each other. And, they both told me, that they was going to do something for me. And then they turned around and lied. One of them lied, and then I found out the other ones lied. Oh, man, I'm going to run up in that nigga house, and we going to have some problems, man. You know what I mean? We going to have some real serious problems, because at that point in time, man, and then to have you just keep doing that, keep doing it, I just keep falling for it, and going for the little things that you say is helping me, but actually they not helping me. Nothing that you doing is helping me. So therefore, at some point, I got to come to the conclusion, I don't give a damn who comes in, a Democratic president, a Republican president. If ain't nothing changed, maybe one or two things get better, but 100 things, get worse. Like I continue to say, we live in a progressive world. Ain't nothing getting better.
You know what's crazy? Donnie got all these charges and still can run for president.
That's crazy, because he's untouchable, because he's part of the elite.
That's crazy. Ain't spent a day in jail.
Yeah, well, he's part of the elite, man. They figured out a long time ago after JFK, they said they could never touch another president again, because they all work within the same system. And they all, they're all part of a group that's agreed. They like gangbangers too. You know what I mean? But they do it on a political standpoint. You know what I mean? They do it from a standpoint to where, okay, we all agree upon this and we can't touch none of each other. We can't, but they can try to drag each other's name up under the mud. But after who got killed first? Abraham Lincoln, and then what's your boy John F. Kennedy? They said they would never assassinate another president again. You feel me? But all this shit is just set up, man. It's shit set up to make us, you know, to where we all look like fools. And ultimately, me, myself, man, the only thing I can believe in is myself and my own God-given abilities.
Look, I took some notes, man.
Yeah, let me hear him.
Man, this is crazy. I didn't even realize how many crimes.
They got your boy on?
Man, okay.
Yeah. They trying to drag him through the mud.
First president, 30,000 lies, misleading claims. First president in 28 years not to serve a second term. First president, 45 years to not release his taxes returns. Remember that?
Right.
First president, 45 years not to release his tax returns. Hold on. First president, 152 years to boycott his successor's inauguration.
Right.
Who the fuck does that?
For sure.
First president.
He boycotted.
Yeah, remember he was, you remember all this, boy, that was
Right.
tripping. First president ever to fail hit 50% approval rating at any point during his presidency. First president ever to accuse his predecessor of not being American. You remember he kept saying Obama was not American.
Right, for sure.
Oh, I got some more. First president ever to be impeached twice.
Right.
First president ever member of their own party vote conviction and impeachment trial. First president ever to be arrested, issued a warrant against a foreign nation.
Right.
First president, man.
Yeah.
Now just imagine, it's a lot more shit. I just want to take all those charges. There's still a lot of more shit I got on here.
Right.
Take all those charges and put them on Obama.
Right.
What do you think would have happened if all those same identical charges was put on President Barack Obama?
Well, shoot, you looking at the fact that Obama is black, but you're not looking at the fact you're not looking at the fact that Obama is part of the elite higher class. You feel me? So
I don't care how high that nigga was. Put those same charges on that brother.
But check this out, man.
See what had happened.
This is one thing I know. Have you ever seen that thing on Instagram or social or on some social media shit? And it was about this little girl that went when Obama was in presidency. She went and found out who all, found out each and every one of the president's lineage. Yeah. Each and every one of them. Yeah. And what she discovered is that each and every one of them came from the same bloodline. Came from the same bloodline. So this is the thing, man. We are all being played as patsies. You know what I mean? All being played. Obama got a white mom. You know what I mean? And on top of that, Obama ain't never did nothing for us. What'd he do for us? No. Trump did more for our people than Obama.
But I'm gonna say this, because I just heard with that boy Ross, even Ross, I agree with that. He said, man, all these niggas talking about shit, Trump put the money in our pocket.
Oh, man.
But you gotta realize, it was a...
did you steal the money, was what he said.
Yeah, he said, did he give you the money? Or did you finesse the money?
Right. Yeah.
Which is true, because they did give money to those who couldn't work. You know what I'm saying? Because it was, what they call it? What was it?
Stimulus.
Yeah, the stimulus package.
Yeah, and the people for the business people as well.
And all that.
Right.
Yeah, you got these cats that made millions. off that shit. So therefore, there was.
They ain't made millions. They was getting millions, and niggas blew it. Niggas blew it.
They was getting millions.
Niggas blew
I know
it.
some dudes that was getting 100,000s.
Yeah.
40, 50,000. I knew some personally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And yeah. So I can't agree and say the man gave you nothing. It's just the game was out there for the getting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what we did was game the system.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but this is what I'm gonna say, man. You know, the government is a very smart entity. The government has been working for years in order to learn, you know, the whole scenario of how things is supposed to work. You know what I mean? So therefore, they know how people work. They study us as human beings, and they study races. They study, you know, the poor. They study the rich, and so on and so forth. They have certain tactics to understand people. You know what I mean? And how people get down. So you telling me that they put all this money out here and they made it extremely easy to get. And they didn't know. And this is like, basically you telling me that you're, as America, or as the American government, or whatever entity, whatever branch put all that money out there, they wasn't wise enough to know that niggas was gonna get that money and do what they did with it.
They should have been wild enough to know that.
I'm a street nigga and I understand this. If I put money out there in certain hands, or I just put money out there recklessly, I understand what's gonna happen. I understand this nigga's just gonna rob me. I understand this nigga's gonna be, you know what I mean, that's gonna steal from me. I understand, you know what I mean, it's gonna be a booch. She gonna try to finesse me. You know what I mean? I understand, you know, just all that old type of shit. I've been living for 47 years, and I've been doing business long enough to understand what's gonna happen if I just put myself out there in a reckless manner in order for, you know what I mean, in a reckless manner. Somebody gonna, you know what I mean, everybody gonna be for the grabbing.
But if y'all gonna put the money, y'all gonna put it out to the Americans. All right, you know, give it to the Americans. Y'all give it to all these migrants and people that just came over here. They got the motherfuckers on Instagram living in free hotels. I'm talking about the luxury ones. The luxury suites living for free.
Yeah.
And then they get on there and brag about it. They like, yeah, look how we living. You know what I'm saying? And then they gonna come over here and take all the motherfucking benefits from all the motherfucking Americans and all that shit.
Yeah, these Americans is lazy as a motherfucker nowadays.
I don't know though, man. I just don't know, man.
Yeah.
It's just too much, man. To pick from like who's president and all this, like even like with this. Like Biden, okay, he let 6 million illegals come in and get housing and benefits.
6 million?
Yeah.
God
he
damn.
got 6 million illegals come and get your housing and benefits who was tricked into taking COVID shots, who made you stay home, who made you wear a mask, and told you to vote Democrat. And you ain't black if you don't vote for him. You remember Biden said that?
I heard some bullshit like that.
He said,
you know, I don't follow that.
He said you ain't black if you don't vote for him.
How dare he?
Yeah, how dare you?
How dare he? But check this out.
But he also remember when Bill Clinton and all them was in office, remember he was part of that crime bill to lock all the niggas up with the 3-strike law.
Correct.
So I'm trying to figure what all of a sudden make Biden all of a sudden cool with niggas.
Check this out, man.
Should I say?
This is my thing, man.
Neither one of them like niggas.
You gotta follow the trail. You gotta follow the trail, man. And I think, you know, I don't know what's wrong with, you know, as far as people thinking that, you know, this government or somebody's gonna save them. Ain't nobody coming to save you, man. Ain't nobody coming to save you. If you can't sit here and look at the world and see all the shit and all the atrocities going on and all the bullshit, and motherfuckers keep telling you that things is gonna get better and you hoping in them, I don't know what to tell you, man. You know what I mean? I don't know what to tell you. Man. If you ain't figured it out by now, you know what I mean? Especially if you're not working your hardest and your damnedest and trying to educate yourself and trying to figure things out according to you and get a better understanding of how shit really works, you know what I mean? Instead of focusing on some Trump and Biden shit, say, man, you know what I mean? Hey.
Yeah, you got to make it work for yourself because in a minute, all the resources is going to be gone.
Man.
All of them. And they mainly going to be gone from this right here. This
For sure.
right here.
And the thing is, you know, when it comes to this right here, a lot of us is doing it to ourselves. Because what I see, man, is, you know, like Mexicans, they work hard as a motherfucker, man. They buying up all our neighborhoods. You know what I mean? All the neighborhoods that was considered to be, you know what I mean, our neighborhoods, those neighborhoods are becoming predominantly Hispanic. And why is that?
Guess what?
What's that?
That's where they dropping all the migrants off at. Right
Well,
there.
so,
They dropping them off in the ghetto.
Man, so hey, it is what it is, man. And you know, we you know, I know it's a lot of niggas living in the past still, man. Niggas is still worried about, you know, what's going on. The niggas that's still in the hood, you know, they still sitting there worried about you having an enemy or having an op or some dumb shit like that. When, you know what I mean, at the same time, back in 99, back in 92, man, I didn't see no white men running in my neighborhood. I didn't see no Mexicans, you know, in my neighborhood and they done bought up the neighborhood. I didn't see that. That's politics. You know what I mean? That's politics for your motherfucking ass. Those, you know what I mean? That is a politic type of transition. So therefore, man, if you can't get with that, man, you know, these Mexicans, they out here working hard. You know what I mean?
We out here in Vegas, they did all that shit that been bought up.
Bought up.
All of it.
And like
I stay in a place called Chinatown.
Oh, man.
I believe, I don't know if Chinese people own your area or
Oh, man, the Chinese is everywhere in my neighborhood.
They own my whole area.
Yeah, Chinese, Russians. Hey, man, I
thought I was in China.
Hey,
Chinese. I look outside, that's all I see.
Oh, man, Chinese, you know what I mean? I live in a gated community, golf course gated community. Yeah, and the thing is, man, I see so many Chinese people, I don't want to just say Chinese people, but I see Asians, I see a bunch of Armenians, I see a bunch of Russians. You know, the shit isn't, I take my daughter over she's into gymnastics. I don't see nothing but those race of group of people there at these places. And it's like, man, it's like, but what I see from the black people, man, is that everybody, I don't want to say black, I keep trying to take that out of my vocabulary. But anyways, when I see the people of our color, man, I see that they used to live in the neighborhoods and now they getting pushed out and they spread it out everywhere. But now, you know, niggas ain't banging, they not banging on each other, they not walking outside banging. Now you got niggas on the phone and they yelling and screaming at the phone like this. You know what I mean? Nigga can't even go outside and bang no more. You know what I mean? He can't even bang with his enemy no more outside. Nigga on the phone like this. Yeah, nigga, woo, 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 for everybody to see.
Right, that type of shit.
That's politics, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Shit, hey. That's the new wave shit, man. I'm here, but I'm not a part of that. You know what I'm saying? I try to distance myself from all that old foolishness. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? People, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what to say for us, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of billionaires, I think we've spoken on this before, there's a lot of black billionaires and millionaires, man, that can come together, put some bread together and do some things, but I don't see it happening.
Yeah,
I
for
see
sure.
everybody just doing for themselves.
Yeah. And when it boils down to, you know, the shit that, you know, I always got to mention this, man, I always mention the Bible. And the thing is I was just talking to somebody about this. And, you know, because I'm a firm believer in it. And, you know, I know there's an account when it says that that the devil took, or Jesus went to the highest mountain. And when he went there, Satan showed him all the kingdoms and told him he would give him, you know what I mean, those kingdoms. You know what I mean? If he bowed down and did one worship to him. And he said the reason why he would do that is because, or he could do that is because all the kingdoms had been given to him. So basically, what does that mean? What that means is all this shit is satanic. You know what I mean? I used to think that the world was, you know what I mean, wasn't as bad as it is, but now this shit is horrible, man.
I've been doing with satanic.
The
world satanic.
Yeah, this shit is horrible as a motherfucker. So the thing is you gonna keep voting for motherfuckers, you know what I mean, that basically they don't have an ounce of God in them. But, you know, they keep telling you in God we trust, but everything they do has nothing to do with none of that. You better look inside of yourself and figure out what the fuck you need to do for you and yours. Because if not, man, what's political is your ass not being able to eat, your ass not having a roof over your head, your ass not having, you know what I mean, clothes to wear, or a pot to piss in and a window to throw out that motherfucker. That's politics.
That's real, too. When you feel it, when you really in that storm,
man, and everything is going up except for your paycheck.
Ooh-wee.
That's politics.
Real, brother. Hey, man, well, we probably done went over time on this here thing, but check this, man. Y'all like, share, subscribe, and tune in to the Love and Luck podcast show. We got some more. We finna bring right back at you. You know what I'm saying? We got that Jonathan Major. We finna talk about that in a few minutes. You dig what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, we gonna drop some new music again. We dropping new music every week.
For sure.
The Lady Brandy's place still popping on Saturday. I mean, is it Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. I'm going crazy, man. I'm going crazy. I'm losing my mind. But yeah. We still up. We got some more events popping off over there. We may have Love doing some shows over there coming real soon due to all this new news that I'm putting together. And you got anything else popping off, man?
Oh, well, you know me, man. Like I say always, first my Mexican partner fronted me, and I appreciate it, you know what I mean, for sure, because it taught me a lot of lessons. And on top of that, you know what I mean, I was able to eat, man, you know, in a political way, yeah, for sure. But anyways, so you can reach me at all platforms at Luck Got Fronted. And on top of that, you can reach my wife at Ash Got Funded. So whether you get fronted or funded, you know what I mean, it's still the same thing, man, you know.
Ash got funded, huh?
No, she got funded. Funded,
okay.
She got funded. You in the dig? You know, she can't get fronted. You in the dig?
You got it right.
Yeah. Ash got funded, man. You know what I mean? So basically, you know what I mean, you know, I'm the nigga that put it all together. But anyways, check it out though. And on top of that, you can catch me at capitalmovements.com, you know, and I'll get you $100,000 worth of credit, man, get you right, get you straight, you know, write out your business plan and figure, you know what I mean? We'll figure it out, man.
All right. Hey, the fruit 49ers won. Shit, you know what I'm saying? My people in Detroit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all hold your heads up high. Y'all did all right, man. But all right, DLove, we out of here. Zoom! That means go.
And peace out, and we get with you.
Hello.
For the people in the back, no matter who you thought I was, I'm DLove Stacks, BX. Yo, Luca, what the f is this?